Hello. I'm making this video to point out all the bullshit that's going on with Trudeau's gun ban. Everything wrong with what he stated in his speech. He's referencing nobody needs an AR-15 to bring down a deer. First of all, you can't use an AR-15 to hunt. It's a restricted weapon, which can only be taken to the range or to a gunsmith or to or from a gun store. So you can't, unless a deer walks out on the firing line, which it's the wrong caliber. The smallest caliber you can use for hunting large game is a 23 caliber, and an AR-15 is a 5.56 22 caliber. So you can't use it, right? Besides the fact, he brings up the fact that the vast majority of gun owners aren't the problem. So why is he going after us and not the problem, right? Bill Blair states that the Muslims were killed while they were praying, obviously trying to get the religious people on his side. What were the other people doing while they were murdered? I guess it doesn't matter because it doesn't help Bill Blair's cause. So then the woman at the end of his speech speaks out about protecting the most vulnerable, which are women and girls. So the liberals don't care about young boys? Apparently not. The Prime Minister spoke about how every Canadian can remember the day they realized how a man with a gun could irrevocably alter our lives for the worse. I also remember a day when I realized a man with a gun could irrevocably alter our lives for the better. So it goes both ways. Bill Blair also states new and more powerful weapons. The AR-10 was invented in 1956, and the AR-15 was in 1957. So a 64-year-old gun is not new, and the 223 is more powerful than exactly what? And they reference that an AR-10 is a derivative of an AR-15, which is not. Armalite rifle prototype 10 came before Armalite rifle prototype 15, obviously. They're making an M16 illegal, which is already illegal. You can't have an M16 because it's an AR-15, and that's the US military designation for it, which the Canadian designation for AR-15 is a C7 and a C8. High-capacity mags are already illegal, so this high-capacity firepower that they're stating is bullshit because it's already illegal. Fully auto is already illegal. You can't have fully auto, and it's kind of useless anyways unless you're shooting into a mass of people and you got an endless supply of bullets. That's why in Vietnam they went to a 3-round burst. Way more efficient. They also are working on this shooter in Nova Scotia who wasn't even licensed to have weapons. It's bullshit, right? And they're stating assault weapon. Well, what's an assault weapon? Anything that you assault somebody with is a weapon. Like Trudeau's mouth is a fucking assault weapon because he's insulting my intelligence with the dumb shit that he is saying. And then what about, we're supposed to be able to, you can have an Uzi or an AK-47 if you grandfathered it, if you're a collector. So what about there's nothing written about this prohibited class for collectors, right? So another thing, Trudeau's fine with an AR-style weapon protecting his family. Why is it not okay to protect my family and your family? You know, another thing is, I'm 6'4", 250 pounds. What is somebody going to do if a guy my size comes to their house. Samuel L. Colt said his weapon made every man equal, right? We're not all in the best of shape. You wake up in the middle of the night, buddy's there, you don't got your shit together, there's maybe multiple assailants. Are you going to beat him in a fist fight or a knife fight? Probably not, especially when they have the element of surprise, right? And the reason that these guys were using these weapons, they were available. So now these weapons are not available. They're going to use the next thing that is available. So what? Now that's an assault weapon? Then it's banned? And what? The cycle continues? Bullshit. I was just writing shit down here. I was pissed off all day. And I'm just fucking mad. Maybe they should punish the criminals instead of punishing us. Another thing, the 30-30 killed more people when we took the West than how many other guns, right? And it's a military invention. Yes, an AR-15 is a military invention. You know what else is a military invention? Super glue, jerry cans, the Jeep. Napoleon invented canned food, freeze drying, microwave, GPS, blood transfusions, duct tape, EpiPens, cargo pants, computers, the internet, walkie-talkies, the jet engine, and maxi pads. So that's shit we can't do without every day. Thanks for listening to my rant.